And we're live. Yeah, so today's a vehicle request stream, and luckily Many Miles Away is also going to be joining us. He's streaming himself, but we're going to hang out together. And I'm going to steer him towards some choices, and I think he's very willing to try out some interesting, I saw IS-2 on the list, I saw KV-2, I mean, those KV-2 I do all the time, so it wouldn't be fair, but IS-2 is something I'm not taking out for a little while, and I wouldn't mind doing that. So, I'm going to go surprise Many Miles Away. Miles, we're live!
Oh, okay.
Or, if you want, I can go back to another room and just continue.
No, that's fine.
Yeah, say hi to the stream.
Alright, give me 1 second here. I am still prepping because I was gonna okay, I'm just gonna wake up like an hour beforehand. Of course, my alarm never went off, so I woke up about 5 minutes ago and realized, oh shit, I'm gonna stream here in about 5 minutes.
I was actually hoping you would be early, then we could stream earlier.
Yeah,
It's like, nope.
Damn alarm clocks. Okay, give me 1 second here.
That's fine. I'm just going to take out the IS-2 because someone said it. I might be a bit biased to picking it out of the... I mean, people said 100 things. I'm like, oh, IS-2.
Alright.
Let's see, a BR lineup of 6.3 and lower. And fuck me, Hero Brother should not be at that BR. We're going to get fucked.
Yep. That's what tends to happen.
Oh yeah, Miles, when you see my Steal the Vision video today, you're going to buy it instantly. When you see how lit it is. I wonder if I can get Mike to get that game as well.
Mike isn't much into strategy games.
Oh, I accept Command and Conquer Generals apparently. Except that one.
Yeah, Mike said that was one of the few exceptions.
Oh, which still reminds me that I definitely want to get down a 2v2 of Generals. I completely forgotten how to play, and when I played it a year ago, it didn't hold up as well as I thought in UI elements. But I just love the shitty voice acting and the charm about that game.
Yeah, it had its own flavor. 1 second here.
Also, stream, give me a heads up on audio balancing as we go along. I mean, I'm doing my best of it, but yeah, it's hard to mix like audio from me, audio from Miles, then the in-game as well.
Well, of course, it doesn't help that OBS doesn't tell you anything.
Oh, of course not.
All it says is that you're streaming, and that it's picking up audio. Is that it doesn't give you any feedback as to what your audio sounds like.
I do all the balancing like within, well, I guess WarThunder's game now, really. I use that mostly.
I do some balancing outside of it, but for the most part, generally not that much of an issue.
Oh, actually, here's a question I should have asked on the podcast a few days ago, when I was just looking down tank battles and I was reminded of it. Why doesn't WarThunder have realistic tank sites? With like all the triangles and shit?
They may have done that to help compensate for the fact that some of the nations had really crappy sites. The Soviets especially, they had some of the worst tank sites of the Second World War. I won't say they were the worst, but they were some of the worst. The Germans had the best optics. The Americans weren't too bad, the British weren't too bad. But the Germans had figured out that as long as you can figure out the range of the target, you just turn a couple of dials, set a couple of quick settings, and boom, you're right on target.
Yeah, like right now I'm playing with the IS-2, which has like magnification 1.0. Mark Wall eyeball, and basically just move your head slightly closer to the optic.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. And also, they did this for a little while, but they stopped doing it. Where they set a lot of the zoom levels for their historical zoom, and a lot of people didn't really like that in WarThunder, so they removed it.
I mean, I know some tanks have slightly better zoom than other things, and oh my god, why does my WarThunder capture look even more shittier than normal? Oh yeah, it's because I can't do game capture today, I'm having to do window capture.
Why?
Because for some reason, window capture is not picking up the game.
You mean game capture?
Yeah, game capture. Game capture is not picking up.
It's probably because you didn't start it with administrative privileges.
I did.
What?
I know, right? It just refuses to work. Yep, there, I'm just testing it right now. Everyone on stream seeing a black screen, but I opened it up because that's how I used to do it normally. Just boot it up with administrator mode, and it was fine.
Well, I would say double check. Make sure you started it up with administrator, because...
Oh, I know I did because I was trying to do the pre-checking of the stream in advance. I really tried to get it working because there's some massive artifacting if you look at like the sky, for example. And white surfaces.
I'm looking at it right now.
Yeah.
And the tank the total domination thing is totally fucked up.
Up here in the top right. It's anything that's white really just gets buggered over. It's like more clouds, I guess. Good thing we're not playing planes much. Yep, just stare at the good old ground.
Yeah. Alright, I'm going live here. Second.
Nope, Miles is not streaming at all. Do not go and watch his stream. He's not even streaming. Don't even bother looking at his stream.
Don't even bother.
Don't even bother. I mean, what's he got? He's got funny stuff on the screen and everything, and his personal charm, and his very nice chat. But other than that, he's got nothing.
Yeah, I got nada.
You know what I need to add to my Discord? A not safe for work section.
Oh boy.
I've been inspired by Mike Goes Boom's glorious Discord.
Yeah, people were asking me to add a not safe for work section to my Discord, and I turned it down initially because I was like, you know what, this Discord is for people of all ages, and I really don't want to be responsible in case something happens down there. So
I like my Discord, keeping it simple. I mean, it's even more complicated than it needs to be. I mean, let's see, admin secret documents, that's for mod chat basically. Slav rules, that's the rules page. New uploads, I might remove that page. It's not really that necessary. Because I mostly post it in general anyway. But it's a good catalogue to look up previous videos.
Well, I mean, I've got an RSS feed set up on my Discord, so it just automatically posts whatever I do.
Let's see what else. I've got general chat, WarThunder chat, historical chat, other things, basically anything that isn't anything else, and then Slav dank memes and other memes. That's literally the name of it. Slav dank memes and other... Let me check the name. And other memes. And Slav Radio I'm going to shut down now because I couldn't figure out how to get that bot to work.
Most of the bots require you to type in a command. The thing is that if you're listening to the music via Discord, generally will cut out or slow down or something like that. It just sounds really choppy. It sounds like shit, honestly. So the whole music bot phrase thing, I'm pretty sure died out real quick because it just didn't work very well.
It just wasn't good unless Discord actually sits down one day with their teams like, yo, let's just integrate all these bots into the game. Not into the game, into our system. Just make it easier 100%. Because bots are essentially users from my understanding, and they have made a few exceptions like Patreon bot and a couple other things here and there, but
I like the idea of the bots. But it's just, they don't work very well. Alright, give me 1 second here. I'm going to turn on the lights in my room so I can switch over to the game.
This is why I drive backwards. People think I'm joking when I say driving backwards is an advantage, and nope. It is just straight up an advantage. It means you get to survive in the IS-2 at high tiers.
Alright, and welcome to everybody who's joining in on my end here. We were hoping to get this started earlier, but my damn alarm clock didn't go off, so I woke up about 15 minutes ago. And realized, oh shit, I've got to stream. Nice meme. Alright, you still there?
No, I'm still here. I'm just playing a game called Don't Look at the Skybox, because if I look at the skybox, it comes out black on the stream. So I pretty much gotta keep looking at the ground all the time, otherwise my stream's gonna get very upset. I tried to fix this the other day and I couldn't find a solution around it. I might just need to try a different version of OBS altogether. I tried it on the newer version. I can't even capture on the new version of OBS.
You can.
No, but for some reason I couldn't get it to work.
Oh, that's right. You're probably using the really old version, aren't you?
Oh, fuck. I'm using a very old version, but I tried to use a new version of it. And that didn't work, so I went back to the old version.
Yeah, I use OBS Studio. I love it.
I mean, it's got very good features. It's just for some reason I can't capture WarThunder. I can capture other games, and I did do the guy that.
WarThunder's always been a little bit weird when it comes to capturing in OBS. Once you get it to work, though, I haven't had any issues with it. In fact, I've had a lot less issues with OBS Studio than I have had with original OBS. With the original OBS, I just could not get that stupid thing to work.
Now, I was doing a vehicle request stream, but I did 2 vehicles in a row, IS2, and I kind of just chose to IS2 again. What do you want to do?
1 sec here. Actually, we can do like KV122s. Do you have that?
Let me see. KV122. Is that premium?
Yeah, it's tier 4 for the Soviets.
Oh, I got that thing.
It's basically IS2 light.
Ah, unfortunately, I'm locked out of Russia for a little bit.
Ah, that appears to be a problem.
Just 4 minutes and 30 seconds of gulag, so...
Hey, it'll give you a chance to try and fix your stream.
I don't mind. Play another nation and I'll try... I've already tried to fix it though, that's the thing. And I definitely started in administrator mode and I don't understand why it ain't working no more. I mean, if chat's got any recommendations, I'm happy to try them out. Although chat being useful... never.
Maybe set the mode in which your WarThunder is displayed, so...
Full screen mode. That's a smart idea. I'm using currently just the borderless window. Maybe that's what's confusing it.
I mean, you could set it for full screen. That's what I would do.
Yeah.
Try that.
Look at you being all smart.
Because window capture is just awful.
It used to work fine for me, windowed borderless, so I guess it's time to go back to windowed. Here goes nothing.
Alright.
Is it working? No. Nope, it is not.
What? Give it a second.
No. Because I've got OBS here, I can just watch it directly live. Fuck.
I think I would, I think it's about time to switch over to OBS Studio.
That's the thing though, with the newer studio I couldn't capture WarThunder, and I couldn't figure out why.
You have to set it for game capture. So you got scenes?
Hold on one sec, let me just boot up the old thingamajig.
Yeah. Apologies people, we're going to try and fix on
Okay, tell you
stream
what,
here.
I'll shut down my current stream. If you guys want, you can head over to Miles' stream. He's streaming at the moment anyway. I'll be back in like 5 minutes, I'm going to be in his stream there. Or you can just wait here for 5 minutes. BRB.
One it actually captures.
I think I'm back live now again. So,
alright, cool.
Continuing the stream, what vehicles do you want to play?
Actually, what do we do a KV2 ZIS-6? Do you have that?
A KV2 ZIS-6. Oh.
It's the KV2 with the 107mm gun?
107, is that premium? Oh, fuck, yeah, it's in the bundle. Do not have that. That's like one of the only Russian vehicles I don't have. Like, I'm not even kidding right now. I don't have the bundle vehicles. I've got everything else.
I can't believe we've done this.
Oh, oh, what about the KV22OP?
I don't have that either, but I can play 5.7.
Ah, no, I won't drag you up with the ZIS-6.
No, I can bring my KV122. That works out perfectly.
Oh, just bring my KV122. We'll be brothers.
Just put the KV22OP in your lineup, and I'll bring my
2OP for me. Let's do this.
2OP. Alright, you're in the squad. Realistic. Let me double check my lineup.
Oh, I'll bring the KV. Wait. Oh shit, that's 6.7. No.
Rip.
Oh fuck. Be gone, 6.0 stuff. I don't need you in this lineup. Go away.
Be gone, Satan!
And, I don't know, just put one of these old... Oh, can't have a Russian lineup without an IL-2. And I'm ready whenever you are.
I just have the Yak 3T and the PE8.
What more can you ask for?
Well, I mean, I don't even load armor piercing in the Yak 3T. I just load HE and just shoot down P-47s with one shots.
Move yank. Oh, which reminds me, do you play Hearts of Iron 4?
I don't have it.
I can't get my head around that game. I've been playing on a friend's Steam account.
Yeah, I couldn't. I was never. I have Hearts of Iron 3, and I was never able to sort of get my head around it either.
Oh, fuck, and that one's even harder.
Yeah.
Like, I don't get Paradox. It's like, oh, I'm going to play the tutorial. This is surely supposed to teach me the basic mechanics. And it's like, fuck you, you're Italy. Go win the war. I'm like, what? Like, for one, okay, I'm invading, like, Africa. I can maybe do that. But two, I'm Italy. I know I'm uber fucked on all sides already. Why are you doing this? Let me play like America. Let me stick me somewhere safer. Actually, not American. Nah, that's got a bit too much. They've got a lot to deal with, those guys.
Let me play as the Soviet Union and just throw shit at the enemy until
human wave tactics. Even better. Like, you just let them wear down at your border, stretch the supply lines, and then BAM! You hit them with your heavy industry.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to play a game called I'm going to sit behind Miles so he dies first.
Oh. You having a giggle, mate?
It only took me like 200 streams, but I finally figured out how not to die first.
Well, here's another tip, Iron.
Is
Stop
it the
painting
flags?
your vehicles entirely with flags.
We have discussed this before. This is not a matter that can be changed. I am the flag tank for a reason. It's about showing the enemies who's boss. It may be technically inferior, but in the bigger picture, they will be more scared of me.
Right, okay.
When they see this tank, they'll be like, oh shit, that guy didn't put bushes on it. That guy must be pretty fucking tough.
Yeah.
And then when they see me cresting the hill with an army of T-34s from behind, then fuck my tracks. But yeah, when they see me cresting the hill with an army of T-34s charging downwards at 40 kilometers per hour, then we'll see who's the coward.
Wasn't I supposed to go first, by the way?
Oh fuck, I can't believe I did this. Actually, a flag tank should always be near the rear guard, you know, in the back, near the reserves. That way you can't get killed first, and you can keep the morale of your troops up.
The butt clenching is real. Oh. Alright, I could actually use your armor up here, though. You can try and get across that gap without getting shot.
I've got a little more than you, don't I?
Just a little bit.
And the gun is like more longer range focused, a little less damage. I mean, you got basically an IS-2 gun slapped on there.
Yep. Oh, well, I'm basically an IS-2 light. Alright, so come around the corner angle. Doesn't look like there's anybody.
Alright, let's see if I can spook him first. George!
Alright. Well, you didn't get shot in the side there, so that's good.
On the left, I haven't been shot. Let's see me get shot in the right.
Well, I was concerned about somebody hiding behind that big boulder in front of us.
Oh, they couldn't have been that bad. Then again, actually, what vehicles could make that run?
Comets.
Oh, that's true.
Hellcats. Quite a few other vehicles.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
Lightnings. Hang on a second.
Oh, there's someone else.
Speaking of comets.
Fuck.
I took out his cannon barrel.
Nice one.
Go for it. Go, 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 go. We gotta push him before he repairs. Oh, okay, never mind, he just jumped out.
He just ejected.
That fixes that problem.
What a fucking pussy.
Fucking what, mate?
He's having a fucking giggle, he is. Did you see that ludicrous display last night?
I definitely saw a ludicrous display a couple of nights ago. 4th of July and all.
Alright, how was your 4th of July? Oh, I caught just a little bit of your stream as well. Just like 5 minutes.
I spent my 4th of July at a friend's house playing Dungeons and Dragons. Because I'm a nerd like that.
Hey, I played myself some D&D.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, if you actually get into the roleplay stuff, it becomes really, like... I don't know, something just clicks.
I wasn't totally sure about it at first, but you know what? It's not bad. I like it.
I thought I was just doing a friend a favor. It was like he really wanted to play it for ages. So I was like, okay, fine, you know, well, fuck it, I'll just spend a Saturday. It'll cheer him up. Let's do this. And then after like 3 hours of it, I was really into my character. Because it was very kind, because I like recently played Undertale, like just a couple of months before then. And I was like, can I be a pacifist player? And this is, you know, a game literally called Dungeons and Dragons. And it was like, fuck it, I will work it in as Dungeon Master.
Nice,
and so I did a semi-pacifist game of Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh.
It was kind enough to let me be able to talk my way through enemies.
Did you play a bard?
No, I played as yeah, actually, it was a class similar to Bard, but I don't remember the name. Not a Bard, but yeah, I did have a loot. Did you just get shot in the
I
right?
was gonna shot in the side.
I think someone on the hill near B. Yep, nice one. Oh, you're having a giggle, he is undamaged. Hey, hey, hey.
That would be a Centurion Mark 1. Okay.
Nah, you can't get through me. Pure Stalinadium.
Okay, because I missed the target. Crap. Okay, they got him. He's definitely not having much of a giggle now.
Nah, Giggle's had is very low. The quantity of giggles is rather decreased. Thank you. What's the plan now, boy? Just keep my side armor pointed at the spawn point?
Totally. Somebody just put in my chat is just like this. The guy saw the flags and was like, "Nope, fuck that."
I need to set up my stream to be more fun as well. I just need to cover the whole thing in shitty memes. Oh, maybe I could have a meme gen because I got a folder of like 200 shitty World War II memes.
Well,
why don't I just have a slideshow of that playing in the corner?
Here's what you do: you set up. After we're done today, I will help you set up your Streamlabs, which is what gets like the chat and all that cool stuff on screen.
Incoming 2 planes on the left. Oh, and a tank too. I'll graciously accept the help.
Is that a Lancaster?
Oh fuck! He's actually got me zeroed in. I think he's having me. He's gonna have the giggle.
Ow.
No, wait. Do I go forward or backwards? Forward slower.
Oh fuck! He's going right for me, isn't he?
Yeah, fuck you in the back.
He definitely is.
Oh, you lived.
And I got shot by a Centurion Mark 1, so this is not good.
That's okay. We're gonna bum rush that guy.
It's the KV-220 is going all in. I could use some pairs though.
Yeah, I've been turning around. This thing is like even
Lancaster's
less.
coming back. Don't get near me.
Sorry, mate. There was nothing I could. Oh, you're fucked.
This is a problem. Oh my god.
There was nothing we could do. I like it's like, no, go on with me. Like, never. I can never leave you behind. It's too late. And the Lancaster's all like,
oh, never mind. Those are bombs. I'm see you guys.
I can't even speak Japanese, but it was like you already did. Nani? Just blows up. But that's the only word of Japanese I know, except like konnichiwa, and I was just like nani, 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 nani. I don't know how to say it. It means like what basically, but I haven't figured out what the proper way to actually say what is. Because you can say like in English, you can be like what, what. Do you know what I mean? Like there's many different ways to say it. What's the proper way to say what? You what, mate?
That's the British way of saying it.
Watch me play the game.
I guess the American meme way is what.
I think I had my treads blown off for like the 3rd time this game.
KV-220P too strong.
Oh yeah, I don't, what is it, like 90 mils of armor everywhere?
I think it's like 100.
Oh, Ash, did you just speak?
Yeah, I did.
Hi, Ash.
I don't know which person I should be moderating. I mean, you're both streaming to YouTube and you're both streaming to Twitch. I don't have a 3rd monitor.
Oh, that's the thing. You got to set up 4 monitors now. You got to buy a 4th one just so you can be a true moderator.
No, what I usually do is I usually take the Twitch player because it's better than the YouTube player. Then I pop out the YouTube chat because I can do that, and then have the Twitch chatters pop out, and then I can have it all on one screen. So I need another screen for Miles, or for Iron, or for whoever I'm moderating.
It seems like people are pretty well behaved in my chat here, so.
I find the Google chat is normally a bit more over the Twitch one.
I guess what you can do is you could just moderate Irons for now, and or whoever has the most viewers, which I'm pretty sure is Iron.
I mean, I'm keeping my eye on chat. I mean, I'm not reading stuff out because there's nothing really to say. What do you want me to say? Boneless tank. Yeah, I'd like to have a boneless USSR with a side of Poland. Yeah, am I memeing hard enough yet? By the way, do you guys get the reference to boneless pizza?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna have to fill you guys in on that meme. It's a fairly new meme, only came out around 3 weeks ago. It's fresh off the meme press. I'll fill you in.
Okay. You can fill me in later after the stream.
Oh yeah, it's less of a meme and more of like specifically a phrase used by one video, and has become kind of a mini internet sensation. Boneless pizza kind of sticks with you because pizzas don't come with bones. Why order a boneless pizza? There is no need to ask for the pizza to be boneless, because it doesn't have the bones. But the guy insists on having a boneless pizza.
Are you explaining that
What?
bone meme?
Yeah, kind of, but I'll just show you the video and you'll get it. There's a lot of planes today, and I just wish I was in like any sort of SPAA.
I wish it was my Yak 3T, but I can't spawn in anything.
Play the game. Dang it. I'm going to say that every time we
There is
shoot
a difference
plane.
of 5 viewers between both streams.
Oh, I'm on 96 at the moment, and Twitch I think is like 10.
Yeah, generally the
Oh,
the
15.
YouTube to Twitch ratio is pretty large.
I mean, when I was promoting Twitch only, see, I kind of also don't do that anymore, because like, Twitch, why should I suck your dick if you're not sucking mine back? Work with me here.
Of course, it doesn't help Iron that you don't stream on a regular basis. So.
No, I aim for one stream a week, and I only streamed once in the last 2 weeks, so that's what, 50% decrease in efficiency? I could do a little better.
Meanwhile, me over here streaming 3 times a week.
Yeah. And Mike is
I only
streaming...
catch one of your streams a week though, Miles. I don't know why. Probably
It could be
time zones.
timing, maybe? What time do you stream, Miles? Well, I mean, this time, obviously, but...
Generally 5 to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is like it's 5 hours after 8.
Okay, how about this? What time is it there
So
right now?
it's about 1 a.m. to 4 a.m. in the morning for you, Iron. That's generally
Oh, I
when
see.
stream.
So further into the day when more Americans are awake.
Yeah. Generally about the time when people start getting home.
Do you find
just on
that
the
you
East
get more
Coast.
viewers then?
I actually find I get a lot of European viewers.
That's what I find interesting. I
Which
found
is even
the
more
best
interesting
time.
considering the time zone I generally stream at.
Because Americans make up like 60% of my YouTube audience, like easy. Europe makes up around 30%, and then 10% comes from around the world. But I get interesting stuff as like, oh, Venezuela, apparently 1% of my audience is watching there. The Philippines is 2%. I don't know how many of them are VPNs, but... Pick a tank,
Yeah, I mean,
any tank.
Let's see, and this is not even counting. This is not even counting the vast majority of people who just watch the streams and don't say anything.
Oh, that too. Oh,
Terror
right now,
Shadow's
someone...
like, I should start streaming. Hell no. Too much effort.
See, a guy says M56 like 6 times, you get the ban.
How
But
about the boom bar?
The boom, you have taste. You have taste. It runs on allied tears.
Mono 05, we will play the Panther A right after the boom bar. Boom bar demands our attention.
But
I go back and watch my old videos, and I find them happy, which makes me happy, because I just wanted to make stuff that will make me happy.
Hey man,
Like, I
nothing
really...
wrong with that.
Yeah, it's like I just go on the binge fest. It's like, oh, I remember the boom bar. It's like, oh, I forgot I did a whole video on the P47. And just stuff like that.
It also makes me very happy whenever people ask me questions like, "Hey," it's like, "Hey, can you make a review for this ticket?" I was like, "I've already done that."
Yeah, we're ahead of it.
Here you go.
The amount of times someone says land a B-29 on a carrier, I was like, I've already done that like 2 years ago. Ask me about the Tu-4. That's even harder to land.
I imagine so. It's a much heavier aircraft.
Like, it handles a bit more like a sledgehammer.
okay, what's this WarThunder thing?
It's a new game that came
I
out.
don't know.
Pretty hip with the kids.
Pretty. Yeah.
Well, I just logged in. It's like the first time I've logged in probably 3 weeks, excluding the time when Mike and when I helped Squire the other day.
Oh, gonna have a
Alright.
Panzer IV in there. Oh,
I
yeah.
haven't been playing much of anything lately other than IL-2 Sturmovik.
How are you finding that?
I've had it for years, but I only recently just got a Steam key for it because I found out the other day that if you pre-ordered the game or you got the game while it was in early access, you can request a Steam key for it. And so I went through that process and I finally got it on Steam, and I've been playing that again, and I picked up the P40 as a DLC, and I've been really enjoying that again. I haven't really been playing a lot of flight simulators in the past 3 or 4 years, and having played a couple of them again, I remember why I liked them so much.
What is like the time to combat in if you take something like a Heinkel 111 and you just want to go have fun
Okay,
in
so
IL-2?
for standard Heinkel in IL-2 Battle of Stalingrad, depends on where you are and what airfield you go to, but average flight time is roughly 15 minutes.
Yeah.
That's, yeah.
Okay,
That's
so
the
it
target
isn't
and back.
super long.
Basically, a whole lot of just sitting there chatting with your mates and waiting for something to happen. And when something does happen, it's usually very bad.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
It's
didn't they
very
add tanks to
entertaining.
that game as well?
Say again?
They do.
Didn't they added tanks, didn't they?
They do.
Yeah,
they have, but only certain servers have them.
Do you need a Sturmpanzer baby brother companion for your Brumba drive out?
I wouldn't be opposed to that.
Alright.
Are you in the game, Ash? Yes, you are.
Yeah.
I just want them to have the Sturmtiger. Please, please, Guardian, just do it. Just do it. I make
I don't even mind if it has like a 2-minute reload.
Do you know what they need to do? Sturmtiger, but they only make 100 of them available.
Oh no!
Fuck
just have
that.
to be 100. No.
Just give me a Sturmtiger and allow me to just wreck entire tanks.
They
within
go
like a
full
within like a 100-meter radius.
World of Tanks? Yeah, go full war gaming on it. It's like, we're only going to make 100 keys available and they're going to be super rare. Get fucked. It's like,
You're
well,
gonna have
there's
to pay
only
$100 for a tier 3 for a tier 2 tank.
Oh yeah, we're also going to make oh fuck, what was I going to say? I forgot already. Fuck. Oh yeah, it's like, oh yeah, the tech tree only has like 50 tanks in it, but we've also got like 50 premium tanks as well. So yeah, have fun with that diversity. English. I'm gonna head to the
Wasn't there
Reichstag.
a Jag Tiger that had like a massive mortar in it as well?
What? What? Please tell me now, because I might just nut to a picture of it.
I'm pretty sure that's just false.
I mean, there's a
Yeah,
lot
I'm
of like
pretty sure that's just
Photoshop
false when you
tanks.
do shit.
I know the Jag. What was it? The Tiger, Sturm Tiger. Yeah, that existed.
Well, yeah.
Oh, the Sturmtiger had a lot of them made. A lot of what, like 20?
50. Yeah, it's like 50. Yeah, I think it was like 20 actually.
It's
Now that you think
18
about
or
it.
something maybe, with few like
it was
chassis made.
under 50. I know that. It was interesting. They deployed a couple of them to the Warsaw Uprising, and the commander that was in charge of these things. Oh God, it's speed. Everybody's favorite Irish troll. At least he's on my team though.
Huh?
Anyways.
Fill me in.
So they deployed a couple of these things to the Warsaw Uprising in '44, I think it was. The commander in charge of these things said, these things are the most dangerous thing on the battlefield, not to the enemy, but to us. Because the muzzle blast from firing one of these rockets is so incredibly large that everybody in the neighborhood knows where you are.
I guess it's useful if you want to remove a whole city block. It's like, building to building fighting don't really feel like that today. Just remove it.
Remove the entire city building.
Because I think there's only one video of the Sturmtiger actually firing. Like, just one. And it's like
There's
4
only a
frames.
couple, yeah.
Oh, do you need help out? No, you're fine.
I'm good. It's like a long-range T-34 shot. Here, Flash, they're all shooting down there.
Meh. Australian bias. My internet will make sure they don't see me.
It's like your special power, my ultimate superhero ability, low ping.
Oh, rip. Yeah, rip speed in his Nashorn.
Wait, any of you guys seen JoJo? The anime?
I haven't seen the anime, no, but I've
Oh.
seen the references.
I was just basically saying in that anime,
What
like,
do you
a
mean,
lot
buddy?
of people they face or characters have this one ability that they're really fucking good at, like almost a superpower, except they're a lot more eccentric about it. So they might bump into it, the main crew cast of, might bump into the villain of the week. It's like, oh, my superpower is low ping. I move at 10,000 different places in a second. Impossible to hit. Just look at my speed. You can never possibly. Oh no, I've been defeated. It is not possible. It's pretty much like.
Oh, no!
Oh no! Oh shit! Oh, good! Which is pretty much all from season 3 of JoJo.
Can't shoot over that concrete wall that's sitting in front of you.
There is so much shit in front of me, it's not even funny right now. Rip.
I'm an Oswind.
Is it safe for Kevin to leave the spawn?
Who's Kevin, may I ask?
Speed.
Oh.
He's named his character as Kevin.
Right, that's a beehive thing. Ooh.
Rip.
The word Kevin has been ruined for me by Roach.
I'm just gonna wait for your vehicle to disappear so I can nuke that,
Just since Soviet started
Oh,
saying
I'm still alive.
Oh,
Kevin.
shit, yeah, I just realised. Hello?
That is a jumbo Sherman on the left.
Get the gun up. Artillery.
Actually, what would happen if you played
I hit the gun
WarThunder
behind
with like
hits on their machine gun.
3 Brumbas and a spotter?
I'm not a Brumba. I'm a
No, but I'm thinking like,
thing.
what has a lower muzzle velocity, the Sturmpanzer 2 or the Brumba?
I think it's the same gun.
Is it 150?
I hit.
No, it's a.
It's the SIG 33. The same
Ow,
gun.
ow, ow.
Oh, that's what
Oh,
she
it's
said.
speed.
Come on,
Yes.
please no nuke me.
I've got an idea.
Und Ladens, Laden. Oh my god, it's just a graveyard here.
I shall be sacrificed.
What's
Wow.
really gonna be
Fuck.
what's really gonna be
So this is a
useful
good
here is
position to
a
sit.
heat round, hopefully.
Huh.
Oh fuck!
Oh,
I can't believe you've done
which
this.
direction?
Yeah.
He's behind the building to my front. It's a jumbo.
Just get in here.
Well, gonna show him the power of the derp.
No, no derp.
I want to know if German scientists ever tried to
I
mount
had
a Panzer II
major
turret
lag spike.
to a mouse.
Attach what?
A Panzer II turret to a mouse. Like on top of the thing, not like onto the base. So you put a 20cm gun turret on top of the mouse turret already. I mean, what's an extra like 10 tons to 150 tons? Might as well just go full in.
You know, I'm sure that if you suggested that to Ferdinand Porsche, he'd probably consider it.
Nuts instantly. So much waste of resources. What the fuck?
Rip that Yak 9. Ooh. Ooh. Is that a P-47 that is low, slow, and has no other air cover?
Yeah, I think
Nope,
he's trying to shoot
definitely
me.
has other air cover.
Young, dumb, and filled with lead.
What the fucking beagle, mate?
Get him, Miles. Get him.
Get him.
Bitch.
Now I'm gonna die again. Because I've forgotten how to
He's
play
just
this game.
realised.
What the heck is this guy doing?
Don't know, but he can outturn you, Miles.
I wonder if he's trying
I'm
to
noticing
bomb
that. Oh, we
He
got
was
somebody
trying
else
to
shooting
bomb
at
me.
here.
Ah, fuck you, no idea.
Wah! Okay. Now this is a bad.
You're gonna have to
this is a
fly
bad-
over magnificent speed, which is directly in front of you, to the left.
Okay. Speed. Speed. Save me. List. Speed.
You've got to fly over the Reichstag first.
Speed. Save me. Speed.
Oh my god, you
Oh,
got
this
two
is
free
no-
misses.
This is no bueno. This
You're
is definitely no bueno.
Speed, you're useless.
God damn it, Speed. I'll never forgive you.
He only just started firing as your wing fell off, so...
Oh my god, Speed. Kevin is depressed even more than that. The mouse with 28mm on an attack plane. I'm pretty sure the attack plane wouldn't be able to take off.
I mean, they couldn't even get the 88 to work on a plane. I don't think the mouse is going to work.
They actually did.
Huh?
Yeah, they slapped one to the bottom of a Ju-88.
Oh, the test bed. But it never flew, though.
No, it did fly.
Huh?
And it worked. For the first shot, and then the autoloader jammed.
Oh, I'm thinking of like the 200+ gun, I think, maybe.
Oh, no. I'm talking about just the 88mm gun.
Interesting, because I know there was a setup with the... fuck, I don't remember German bombers. Something late German... Fuck, my brain's not working today. Basically, they had an experiment with like a gun that shot, forward and backwards at the same time, so it was fairly recoilless. And that was like a bazillion-millimeter big shell.
Yeah, I don't know the details behind that.
I mean, I got like 5 pictures of it saved on my PC somewhere. Unfortunately, it's in a folder of like 1,000 historical photos.
That was one hell of a shot.
The U.S. did actually use recoilless rifles during the Second World War.
Yeah, they had a surprising amount of them mounted to jeeps and vehicles, and even on the half tracks.
Yeah, it was like a 50. There was I don't think they were just man portable ones. So they were like 57mm versions. They weren't particularly effective.
I mean, I like the idea. It was like Germany was
nice
like
they
almost.
were nice to have, so.
Almost the best thing that has ever happened to the German Reich, and it's like 2 years later, it's like, fuck, armor's useless. Then again, Russia could say the same thing as well. It's like, oh boy, T-34 is going to win us a victory. Then literally every German woman and child is carrying a Panzerfaust. It's like, fuck.
Woo! I think I've ricocheted 2 shells off my big gun barrel now.
Why didn't they just make tanks made out of gun barrels as forward armor? Like just spikes. Actually, wait, I think I'm onto something. Just bits of rebarb sticking out ahead of the tank. Tons of it. Like Mad Max.
Recoilless rifle moped.
Oh god, I think it was basically just a way of transporting it, like lessening the weight.
Well, it's got provisions to fire it through the front of the moped. So.
I mean, I thought.
Although I don't think you would fire it while you're riding it. Unfortunately, I think you'd have to stop, get off, and then shoot it.
I was looking into like German parachuters versus like British and American parachuters, and I like the concept is that the German ones had like their little half-ton motorcycle caterpillar thingamajig, so they stuck all the heavy stuff on that.
Oh, you mean like a Kettenkrad?
Yeah, that thingamajig. If they had a glider and they could fit one of those into it, then they'll fly it along with a squad of them, and just be like, all the heavy machine gun rounds, all the heavy shit they'll throw onto the tractor.
The Germans really only ever launched one major airborne attack during the Second World War.
Oh yeah, and they fucked it up massively.
Italy,
The island of Crete.
And they fucked up. It's like, hey, what if the airborne could just do all the work? Fuck, the airborne can't do everything apparently.
Well, it wasn't so much that, it was the fact that it was the concept that they were using for their airborne forces. Basically what the Germans had done was, when they set up their airborne units, is they dropped all their heavy weapons in weapons containers, separate from the paratroopers. And the paratroopers were armed with like handguns, grenades, and knives.
Back to the hangar?
And some submachine guns, maybe. Whereas and it didn't really take long for the Germans to realize that the troops tended to drop at point A, and the weapons containers containing their machine guns, their rifles, all of their heavy equipment would drop at like point, like J.
Just skip A, B, C, D, just straight to J.
Or Z, or something like that. Like it would basically the containers would never end up where the paratroopers were. And when you're dropping into a heavily defended island, I mean the Germans took Crete, but the paratroopers sustained some ridiculously heavy losses to the point where Hitler basically considered the paratrooper concept a failure and declared that they were never to be used in that way again.
And then Mussolini was captured.
Which is funny, because the Allies drew the direct opposite conclusion. They're like, hey, this paratrooper thing is a great idea, maybe we should have our own paratroopers.
If only they had working
and
helicopters.
I wouldn't say that started the development of the paratroopers. That most likely just sped it up in the Allied forces.
Pick a tank, any tank.
Oh, are we back in the hangar?
Yep.
Oh.
I'm just going back for chat. I'm seeing a lot of 109 spam, but not really much for a plane guy unless I have to.
Well, so have you tried cross out? No, because I'm not that creative.
Oh, come on, you make memes for a living.
Yeah, but that's a different type of creativity. Engineering-wise, I'm hopeless.
I played it like 2 years ago, and it is surprisingly fun. Like, when you really get into oh, I'm going to build the best vehicle, I'm going to put the armor plates there.
Somebody wanted us to play the Panther A and suffer.
Oh, okay, let's do that then. I mean, it used to be okay until basically armor became irrelevant at that tier. But hey, we got
honestly, if I had a choice, I would just say take the Panther D.
Yeah, just exactly like what are you gaining from the Panther A?
Well, I mean, the Panther A is faster. Like it doesn't have a speed governor in it, so it goes ridiculously fast.
Is it worth it to face BR7 stuff?
I personally don't think so.
Fuck no. Alright, whichever one you want though, I don't mind trying.
Let's do... You know what, this guy's been asking for it for quite a bit, so we'll suck it up and we'll do the Panther A.
Panther A it is. Oh, what's the difference between the Panther A and the Panther G?
I'd say to take the Panther A, because, I mean, the Panther G does have that chin on the turret, but that's pretty much the only difference, and the fact that it does have a speed governor in it, so it's much, much slower.
You said the G has a chin. What do you mean by that?
If you look at the gun mantlet...
Yep.
On the Panther G, you'll see that it's flatter at the bottom. I've got mine covered in bushes. It's not like rounded at the bottom.
Extra thick frontal cast homogeneous armor.
Oh my god. Speed, really?
Wait,
You just posted a picture of me in the chat with Guinness.
I'm gonna bring up your window right now. Gotta watch that.
To my Twitch chat.
Wait, hold the fuck up. Is the Panther's turret only 45mm thick? That can't be right.
No, you're thinking of you're looking at the side armor.
Ah.
But the front of the gun mantlet is 100 to 120 millimeters thick.
Okay, this works.
I can never spell the iron Armenian.
TDPGG.
Okay, here's a trick to spell iron Armenian right 100% of the time, every time. First you type in iron, then space, and then you type in the country Armenia. Nailed it.
Yeah, see, I can't spell Armenia.
Oh.
I go, and then I go, is it 2 I's, 1 A, 1 S? If I can...
Fuck, now you made me for ARMENIAN.
Just rebrand yourself. Call yourself Iron.
No.
Sup, Duck Swaggington. I'm sorry, I can't say anything today.
Duck Swaggington, Pussy Slayer the 14th.
But yeah, if you were to look at the Panther J's turret, you'll see that there's a chin on the bottom that sticks out. It's just a big, thick piece of flat armor, just extra thick. And they put that there because there were reports of and a lot of Allied gunners will attest to this, where they would shoot the bottom of the curved surface of the Panther's turret and just ricochet shells down into the tank. Just trap them in there.
I know they said they'd do it, but if like World War II sites, how realistic was it though to say like I want to hit this specific part of a tank and you actually?
Well, it must have happened often enough to the point where the Germans considered it a serious concern.
And that's why you see the mantlet like a little bit of a weird sort of shape instead of being round.
Oh, it's like, wait a minute, so if we just stop reflecting the bullet straight into the driver's head, maybe we might do better.
Yes.
Huh.
So they just put that chin on there and, well...
Then again, I can't imagine, if you just want to aim for the thing frontally, and you just don't want to hit the front armor, then I guess you are going to get like a 50-50, it's going to go upwards or downwards.
Well, I mean, it was really one of the few options many people had if they were going up against a Panther.
And HE isn't really modelled into this game, so I don't know the effect of an armor-piercing shell, like hitting the front armor and then exploding.
Well, generally, most of the time, an armor-piercing round from Sherman's or the US 76mm guns would just bounce off unless they were firing the new generation of ammunition HVAP, which was just American APCR, which in real life wasn't actually that bad.
Ready when you are, sir.
All right, we're doing we're doing like a 6.0 lineup, so.
Oh fuck no! I'm gonna drag us up. Fuck! What? I'm gonna get rid of the order out of there. What's that doing here? Oh, I can't bring the further now along.
You can bring the stirrer mill. Bring the big dick. The extra thick dick.
Extra.
The extra thick dick.
I like the way it's like you basically get to bring along the Jagdtiger's gun, 1 BR lower, for sacrificing everything. It's like, right, we're stripping out the armor, the roof, the basically everything. Here, have fun.
Yeah, I wish you could get the camouflage and the gun marks for one of the vehicles called Moritz, which managed to knock out a KV in about a mile.
1.6 kilometers?
Yeah,
that's a lot. Like that's a big distance.
Yeah.
All good to go.
All right.
I just hope I get to bring the Dornier. Oh, why does the Doe 335 suck dick in this game? Like
That's a great question.
I don't question Gaijin's like logic normally. Normally I'm like, they're pretty much spot on with this thing and spot on with that thing, but this is generally the one plane I've sat down and been like, I swear this is meant to be slightly better than it is.
Who knows?
You could say that about any vehicle in WarThunder, really.
Well, it's like I read a lot on Wikipedia about like, oh, the top speed is 750 kilometers per hour. Apparently, that was this top speed at 20,000 feet. So in the game, I was like, okay, let's fly up to 20,000 feet in the Doe 335 with basically minimum fuel and see what happens. It's like, oh, I can't go beyond 500 kilometers per hour. And I mean, this thing claims 750.
P-47s.
Yeah, and it's like a P-47 that enters a slight 5-degree dive, spins up like a turbojet, and reaches like 800 kilometers per hour. I know, but it does. A P-47 can go extremely fast in a dive. I'm convinced that it's hiding a G engine. Western.
Oh fuck! I put in the Panther G and forgot to switch it out for the Panther A. Damn it!
Wow. I'll bring the A along though. We'll make up for it. Which spawn point?
Bring the F.
The right one or the left one?
I'm pretty sure we got max up tier 2.
Probably.
Correct.
Right or left?
This is gonna end terribly.
I'm
gonna go left.
Alright, left, fuck it. I mean, left is... We're gonna see combat within 30 seconds.
Oh yeah, we're definitely 7.0. At least there's no... Well, at least there's no Soviets, but we're definitely gonna see a bunch of British. So prepare your ass to get heshed.
Heshing intensifies. Oh, fuck off, King Tiger. I've got places to be.
I don't know, Miles.
Speed, did you put some Guinness in me while I was sleeping?
Ding dong. He inserted it.
Go to bed, you drunk.
I would explain why I have to keep cleaning up beer bottles all over my house.
Oh, I forgot this thing goes pretty fast in this side. Well, it's okay, I saved you.
You forgot that this thing went fast in a straight line and then you get derped by Carnarvon.
Yeah. I forgot that this like combat zone is in like 0.2 seconds of spawn.
Got him.
Hey, look at me go! I'm achieving some speed. Oh fuck! Why am I speeding towards that spawn point? Oh my! I need to like lie down.
Are you alive, Ash?
Yeah. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm alive.
Well, that's a start.
In my skin. These wounds, they will not heal.
There's something on the other side of that wall that's very big and scary.
It's actually right in front of you right now.
Ah!
Oh shit, that's another Carnarvon. Oh yeah, oh shit. Run away! Oh fuck.
It's like, I'm a genius!
I'm seeing a lot of times.
Oh no!
Oh fuck, he sees me.
Oh fuck, you're there.
Oh, this is a problem. Ah, fuck!
See, I don't understand. We got out of spawn and then we died.
That's pretty much this map in a nutshell. We chose the left.
Is this high tier usually?
Sometimes depends on what vehicles you're bringing. This is generally why I don't play the Panthers because they generally just get up tiered into oblivion.
If there was a way to play with other BR6 stuff, we may have actually like had a chance.
Well, like if we were down tiered, then we may have a pretty good chance. But because we're up tiered and we're facing vehicles equipped with nothing but high pen APDS on 20-pounder guns, we pretty much have no chance.
It's like, what's the point of having all the frontal armor if it stands up like tissue paper to a hesh?
That's a great question.
Like, can we just strip the armor out and turn it into like go-karts?
Well, to be fair... Oh god, that's a very big gun! Fuck.
Ah,
I'm pretty sure the shell that just hit me was bigger than my engine.
and the whole power creep thing comes into play here.
I can't even find you.
I wouldn't say so much.
I do remember a day when
the Panthers are up
it
tiered,
was just-
over tiered.
I do remember a day when it was just tanks on tanks that were equally matched. But again, VR compression.
Pretty sure the only thing that saved me there is the fact that...
Oh,
Ah!
yeah. I was about to mention
Never
that
mind.
you were getting spawn sniped.
Well, figures. You see, Mon, this is why. This is why I don't play the Panther.
Oh my god. It's
Outside of the Panther D, this is why I don't play it.
This is basically colorized
Because you get
footage.
uptiered into oblivion.
Within
And,
3 minutes,
it's not fun.
they were already at our spawn.
Yeah.
When we hadn't even left. It's a bit ridiculous. There's a mobility issue there and whatever.
I don't think there's so much of a mobility issue. The Panther is relatively fast. It's just the fact that its gun, unless you get a very lucky shot, is not powerful enough to effectively deal with a lot of these tanks. On top of that, its armor is complete trash at this tier because, well, APDS just completely nullifies anything that you do. And the British heavy tanks are just as faster.
Do you guys want to kick it back old school and just downgrade to Tiger H1?
I don't mind. I'll actually bring my Japanese.
Oh yeah, you can
Bring
bring
my
your Jack
Weeaboo
Tiger.
Your Weeaboo Tiger. I'll join you in the Weeaboo Tiger.
Yeah, it's going to throw the 6.0s out
Wait,
the window.
actually has a tank? What?
I have a tank. Yeah. I got the Weeaboo Tiger. I was like, yeah, I'm going to try this tank thing, and unlocked pretty much a couple of the tier 3s up to tier 3 and was like, fuck this.
Was the Heinkel 219 meant to be that like German heavy fighter that program that kind of flopped?
The 219 was part of the German Night Fighter program.
Was it like they tried to copy the Mosquito, so they made something, and then they were kind of like, oh, this did not work?
No, that's the TA-154.
Oh. I'm reading it was like a project that they sunk in like a bazillion Weissmark, and it was like, well, fuck.
Yeah, that was the TA-154.
Okay, I'm just looking at it now.
And the Heinkel 219 actually did go into service as a night fighter, and the Nachtflieger, which was the night fighter arm of the Luftwaffe, loved it. And they said, please, more of these, because it had a radar in the nose. That's why you have all those antennae on the front. And you had all those cannons situated there in a very close proximity, so all you had to do was squeeze the trigger and it would knock a bomber out of the sky with no issues.
I'm fascinated, actually. Like, is there just like a pie chart of Germany's budget during World War II? Like, what went where? That'd be a fascinating tool to be able to see, like, on the whole, between like the whole 7-8 years of the war, where the budget went, and then if I had the breakdown by each year, that'd be even better.
Well, it's difficult to tell, honestly, because a lot of those records were destroyed.
It'll be a massive
As far as I
undertaking,
know.
but it'll be interesting. It'll be like, oh, so this year the rocket budget in 1943 was 12% of Germany's GDP.
World War One was the first logistics war, and then World War Two was just a further enhancement of that logistics and supply.
Yeah.
If you had the supplies and you had the manpower, you'd end up doing well. But even then, the Germans had that at the start of the war. They didn't do too well, did they?
I mean,
Yeah.
everyone always shits on the
I'll
German
go
rocket
south.
program. Same. Like, the German rocket program was like so much money wasted that could have been spent on other things, and it's like I don't even know where I stand with that. I don't know if it was a good idea or a bad idea.
That sounds like a pure hindsight thing. Ian, let's go around the right hand side of the map.
Being smart. All right. Not used to this being smart thing.
Thinking about what we're doing before we do it. What?
What, you mean not charging like Banzai? I think you're here, Banzai. My voice is kind of broken at the moment.
That's like buying a body pillow and then realizing you live with your mum still. I probably just triggered a bunch of people.
Can you play the Vickers MBT? Sure, we can play that in a little bit.
It's okay, the mum doesn't come down to the basement. It's their place.
James Bosch, I'm assuming by saying this in Terrain Mark 1 at 5.7 is awesome. I'm assuming you've unlocked the APDS at this point. Thank you, Laura876, for the follow.
APDS unlocked. Remove
And we got
German.
magnificent speed in the same game.
It's kind of funny how
Thank you,
fast
Mark.
the Tiger is.
For the follow.
Speed of this thing.
It's surprisingly fast, yeah.
Actually, do you reckon we can get up that wall? Oh, we're not going up it anyway.
Probably not.
I was hoping to like
Well,
just...
even if we do, we're just going to be exposing ourselves, and we are definitely up-tiered, so...
yeah. Oh, and RU251, that's PR 6.7, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ah, fuck. Do you remember when this map had a spawn point for the enemies in the north beyond the bridge? They had to actually cross the bridge. It was only like that for like 3 or 4 weeks.
Yeah, and they realized that all that ended up doing was bottlenecking everybody.
Sometimes people would spawn from like, I think it's the east? No, west.
Yeah,
they spawn from the
all
west.
that basically happened was people would just drive onto the bridge. They would either die on the bridge, or they would use the bridge as a good firing position and not move from their spawn. So, well done, Gaijin. I mean, I appreciate the fact that they're trying something, but...
I would like to see more maps with destructible bridge environments, kind of like on Battle of El Alamein, maybe? I think it is.
You mean Tunisia?
Tunisia, that's it, yeah. Because I like the idea, it's like, I could cross the bridge here, but it is a bit risky that some dickhead would just shoot it out from underneath me. And it changes tactically. Once those bridges are gone, you've got to cross through the water where you're a bit more vulnerable.
Yeah.
Because for some reason...
Actually, in a lot of ways, the water is a lot less vulnerable.
Yeah, I was going to say that, but the sides of the bridge are indestructible.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Someone spotted?
That's not going to work. We're going to have to go up Armor 3 style.
Sideways?
Yeah, like this. Ash, you haven't died yet?
Oh, I just killed a Black Prince.
Hooray! Ash killed something.
Yay!
That, you do realize, though, that Black Prince has probably spent the last 50 minutes getting to that point, right?
Yeah, I do realise that.
You just ended his game before he even got started.
Well, he went and capped the point. I'm just sitting there, ooh. Is there a medium tank under that bridge?
Where?
No. There's a tank to the right, tank to the right. Smoking.
Oh,
There's
yeah,
a T-34, and I think there's someone else with him, maybe behind the trees. Right, good one.
Got him.
Hey, get him. That the cancer.
Got him.
Sit here and be passive snipers. This is what the
Alright.
Tiger's good at, kind of.
Yeah, that's basically it's one of the few things it's good at, actually. Ash, I would say stay up there. I'm gonna go cap the point.
Okay. But RP points.
Well, I mean, if you really want to.
No,
At least we got iron up there.
Hey, on this tank, I actually don't have as many flags. I've only got 1 flag on this tank.
Alright, well, Ash, if you want to come down, I'll wait for you.
No, it's all good. It's all good.
Standing
Cap it.
Overwatch.
Alrighty.
Oh, I remember the headlight. Like, you tried to cross the gun sideways and you just, like, lift up over, like, a little periscope.
Magnificent speed is coming
Oh,
in
God.
after you.
Oh, that would explain why the tiger is white. Explains a lot, actually.
The white tiger.
White Tiger. That movie.
It's so fucking funny.
It was...
Oops.
It was really good up until like 2/3 of the way through the movie, and then it was like, what the fuck? This movie just went completely off the rails.
I just love that scene where they're fighting in the town, like the one T-34 versus the tiger.
and the guy's like, "It's right behind you."
Been
Yeah.
here all along.
Is that where they used like a leopard as and then dressed it up as a tiger?
Yeah, there was supposed to be.
I think they actually dressed up an IS-2.
I don't know what it was, but apparently they were actually building, like, from scratch a proper tiger. Like, they got all the parts together, they were going to build it, but the building project was running late, so like, fuck it, just, you know, build a fake tank. No one knows the difference anyway, which is true, basically, because most people can't tell you the bloody difference between a T-34 and a Sherman.
Yeah, that's true.
It's very
Miles
true.
left.
What?
In Arvin.
Oh. Speed.
Okay, you got him? I'm going to look back at spawn.
Right, you
Aw,
got me.
fuck.
I mean, some people think I'm joking, but there was a time when I didn't know the difference between a T-34 and a Sherman. I was just like, oh, look, a tank. Doing tank stuff.
So I killed one tank and that's not enough to spawn on another. Right, okay.
If you
have
killed
to
it in
kill at
one
least
shot,
two, I think.
you need to get like 3 rounds penetrate. It's weird. It's like the more damage you do rather than actually killing things. Oh fuck! There he is.
Snarvin just killed Speed.
Carnarvon located. Actually crossed that out. Not located.
Got him.
Okay, look towards cap point C. In the gap there, in C, iron. To your right.
Oh, I
Yeah,
would have
up
killed
there.
him.
Okay. I moved
He's
that way.
dead? Okay.
Yeah, I killed him.
Oh, so he's
Instead
dead.
of going at him head on, I went around the side.
Stop being smart. We don't like
I'm
that
sure
kind of
I-
initiative
okay,
around here. Is that a tank behind you?
Yes.
Alright, this tank is dead.
Tank behind you, Miles.
Oh, it's already dead. It's the tank Miles killed,
That
I
was
think.
the Carnarvon.
Oh.
Yeah, the Carnarvon's already dead. For a second there, I had a heart attack. Like, oh!
Oh,
I just
boy.
killed it!
Oh, fuck. What the fuck is that? Oh,
You get
luckily he shot you, Ash. He shot your dead body first.
Oh.
Get fucked, kiddo. Luckily he's British. Luckily he's British and he doesn't know what high explosive is. Because the round penetrated, but it just went straight through 2 German people and right out the other side.
I'm assuming you're a machine gunner and your loader.
Oh, yep. Still got 3 people on board, so I'm all good. But luckily he shot... I don't know why he shot you first, Ash.
I
Because
think it was
I'm
because
still
you
here.
weren't burning.
Yeah, you're burning still.
Well, he's burning now.
Oh. Okay, did he recatch fire?
I'm living
Yeah.
up to my name.
Ah.
Yeah, if you, if there's like a dead hulk of a tank and it, after a while it'll stop burning. And if you shoot it again with like a machine gun or a main tank gun, it'll start burning again.
Huh,
It's a good way to check and see if somebody's dead.
I don't know that, because I knew before you could shoot them and you get little damage indicators, but that was ages ago, like 2 years back.
Yeah, nowadays, if you really want to check and see if somebody's dead, just hit it with a machine gun bullet, and they'll set on. And if they set on fire, they're already dead.
Interesting. Yeah, I hate this
Also,
map.
you don't get the hit marker, so there's that.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, straight up, I just hate this map. I don't know what they
Thank
can
you,
do to fix
Zero-G,
it.
for the follow. I apologize if I miss anybody today while I'm playing. I'm trying to focus on getting you guys some cool games.
Yeah, how dare you not read every
Spade,
chat
can you
message.
do some spotting and be useful?
Oh, oh, oh. More to play with the game.
He's gonna come back and like wreck me. If he gets into a game, he's just gonna end up by team killing me.
Oh, someone's recommending me to use the SB2C Helldiver. Nut.
Nutting.
Just
Nutting?
Nuts.
Is that a word?
Nothing. I ain't seen nothing. Oh, what was noise? Oh fuck, I'm stuck actually.
He's Irish.
Angel
Hey,
Lock's
thank
strong.
you, Alpha Potato, for the 5 bits.
I'll give you 5 nuts.
Wow, that's impressive, Iron. You've got 5 nuts.
Yep,
Yeah,
5
son.
whole nuts.
How the hell do you keep it in your pants?
All organic whole nuts.
I keep them on me every day.
Do you water your nuts every day?
Only the finest.
Need a little help,
Anyway,
Ivan?
moving on.
Nah, I got a 30-second repair here. I don't know. He's like, I think in that archway. I'm not sure.
No, he's in a
Yeah,
plane behind.
he's-
Oh, maybe not.
There's a tank that shot me, but luckily my engine block absorbed all the rounds. It didn't even catch fire.
He's at B. B's being capped.
Well, yeah, but we've got 2 other guys there.
There's a tank behind you coming around where we drove behind. Iron.
To me? Am I turning the right way?
If you turn your tank around, you know how we came back.
Oh, down there. Fuck.
Yeah, down there. There's a Sherman.
Oh, I see him now. Yeah, the 109's lighting him up.
That's probably the guy that shot you.
Now let's see if my engine block will work again. Fuck. I tried to shock trap. Not shot. What's it called when you brake so you can get the turret extra down? Oh, he's dead anyway.
Questions. No.
Is there actually even a term for it? Like when you drive, because it's only something from video games, I think, where you drive the tank, you brake.
Off the gun into the tank.
Yeah, you
while,
brake.
while you brake.
Yeah, that's called a shot trap.
Is it?
Yeah.
Huh? I thought shock trapping was.
Between the turret and the hull.
Yeah.
Thank you again, Alfredo, for the 5 bits.
Oh, look at you with 10 bits
What is
now.
5 bits equal?
A nickel, so 5 US cents.
Hey, you're
Fair
well 5% the way to a cheeseburger.
And 100 cents equals $1. Give me 1 second, my mother is calling me. Hello, mother.
It's probably all about the nuts.
Yeah, what's up?
Nutting. Iron comment
Yes,
of the
so
stream.
we have to discuss that when we get back to your place. Because I want to change the plan.
Nut.
The plan.
We're gonna do like a monthly thing, so I'd pay you like $20 a month.
20 bucks a month.
Pimping out. Oh, Tiger H1 has smoke rounds. Oh, I'm gonna unlock that upgrade right now. I'm gonna pay my winter. Oh my god, I thought it has smoke rounds.
No, I do. Give me 1 second. I'm streaming right now.
Use the mute button. We'll cover. Smoke screen.
This is very entertaining now.
Oh yeah, this is me. Oh, I was gonna stream by myself anyway, and you're just here to keep me company. Actually, hold on. I just want to test the smoke screen quickly. I'll be right back though. Unfortunately, you can't. For some reason, you can't test drive things in Squad.
Miles looks very angry.
Oh, that's probably another theme I wanted to turn off his webcam. I feel bad for him now.
Is
Like,
that Ash? Dead meat? That is Ash.
no, it's dead. It's actually Mags.
Yeah, it's Max. Get it right. I remember you always get me wrong for Mags.
There was a time when I did both, because I was speaking to both of you like every other week. And for some reason my brain mixed you into the same person. But you kind of sound similar, which is very insulting, I guess, because I imagine people say, oh, all British people sound the same.
I don't mind, I get it all the time. It's like, is that Mags?
I mean, Deadmeat sounds
like,
different to Mags, but you sound pretty similar to, well, Mags.
Kind of. I don't talk like Mags.
Hey, it's my boy. Where's my $20? It's okay.
Yeah, I've got to change my my Adobe Premiere subscription plan.
The deal has been altered.
Well, I've got to alter it so it's not charging my mother $250.
Oh shit! Oh, you were trying to do the thing where it charges monthly, where it charges like yearly.
Yes. Because last time I did a yearly charge.
Ah, fuck.
As a birthday present for myself. But this year, I decided I'm gonna do a monthly thing because I get like a student discount, so I can get access to pretty much to all of the Adobe Creative Cloud software, so like After Effects and all that cool stuff, for $20 a month.
As long as you're a student, yeah, I'm on that as well.
Do you want to know the sad stuff, people out there?
Roll.
Many Mars is probably spending more on the software to make his videos than he's ever making back. That's how much he loves you guys. I mean, I'm just taking a guess
myself here. And myself and Iron are sitting here using Sony Vegas like little plebs.
I was so fed up with Sony Vegas just not working.
Fucking crashes.
Oh,
I have to
yeah,
save
no,
like
I'm beyond that point. I hate it too.
I have to save after doing one. At least like I never had a save corrupt, so I'm thankful for that. In like 3 years of using Vegas, the save has never corrupted, but the thing will crash willy nilly. If you do something control-less, you do like move anything in a control-less. If I just need to set up a macro to spam control-less every like 2 seconds. Speaking of control-less, which tank do you guys want to pick?
Ian, you left the squad apparently.
Oh yeah, that's because I wanted to test drive the Tiger, but for some reason I couldn't fire the smoke shells. Thank you.
You may not have unlocked them.
I did. I bought them now, and they're supposed to be bound to G for some reason. I need to maybe check it.
Ian, there's like a vacuum cleaner in your background.
Oh, that's my fan. Fuck, I forgot about that.
Yeah, could you please fix that?
Oh, sure. Why did no one tell me
Thank you
earlier?
for the notification. Bacon.
Okay, I'll turn that off right now. After we queue for a game. Do you guys want to take out America 4.7?
Works for me.
Because it's like literally like I'm doing bad and I want to feel good tier. Like
I don't
I'm
have. Oh, yes, I do.
AFK for 1 sec.
Thank you for all the follows. Holy crap! I'm getting follows, bits. Jeez.
Twitch
people
is better.
like me or something.
I'm back.
Which Sherman is you playing?
We're playing with anything 4.7, ideally
the
Jumbo.
Jumbo Sherman, basically.
Which one's that?
The M4A3
Okay. I've never crewed this thing, which means it's stock.
Doesn't matter, no one's going to penetrate you anyway, so you don't need to worry about repairing.
Yeah, as long as you don't show them your side armor, you're fine.
Like, I'm not even joking, this thing is... The only weak point is the machine gun I pull. I genuinely don't know how to kill one of these from the front.
Thank you for the 50 bits, Alfredo. Jeez, being
50
extra.
nuts. Now that I cannot
Being extra
compete with
generous
50
today.
nuts.
Well, it's 50 cents, so I'll
Oh,
take
yeah.
it, man.
What are you, like 65% of the way to a cheeseburger?
Not even. Cheeseburgers here are damn expensive.
What about just the McDonald's $1 menu or something?
I don't fucking go to McDonald's. Fuck that shit.
In the UK it's really popular here. Same, we like Domino's for some reason.
Domino's is a pizza shop, by the way.
Apparently
Yeah, I know we have it.
It's in the States, but apparently Domino's is not good over there.
Most of the large fast food chains are not particularly good.
Which is something I
There
find
are
weird.
exceptions.
Like land of the
but
free, land
generally
of the
they're
fast
regional.
food.
So like for out here we have stuff like In-N-Out Burger. We've got Del Taco. We've got Carl's Jr. On the East Coast, it's known as Hardee's. It's basically the exact same menu, but just different company names or just different names, depending on where you are in the U.S.
Oh, can we ready up, please?
Yes.
Thank you. We need more Mexican in London. We don't have enough food. We have Chipotle, like 2 whole branches
You
of
have a
Chipotle.
lot of Indian and
Chipotle
Asian.
isn't really
Oh.
Mexican food.
It's very expensive though as well. It's like $12 for
Yeah.
like just anything, and if you want to add guac, make it 13.
Yeah, it's pretty damn expensive.
For like what
And
it is
also-
as well.
Also, I've been kind of spoiled because there's a family-owned Mexican restaurant across the street from where I live.
Oh, you were telling me about them. You said they were quite nice people, weren't they?
Yeah, I've been going there as long as I can remember, and whenever we go in there, they're always packed. It's just this tiny little corner restaurant, and it's just packed to the brim whenever we go in there. So we almost always get stuff to go.
To go. A translation to those who don't know what to go means, it's takeaway. Or takeout.
Ash is
Yeah.
our international specialist today. He will translate for those
Well, no,
from lesser countries.
I went to the States when I was probably 10, and I went up to the counter and I asked takeaway. The guy at the counter, this was in Orange County,
Yep,
oh,
that's actually where I
Orange
live.
County area in near LA, and well, fucking he looked at me strangely.
He didn't know what to do.
So
Yeah, we don't call it takeaway. We call it to go.
I know it was an odd experience. So there was that.
Yeah, I must say I find like I know my
Also,
pronunciation is not on point.
It's really easy to tell if you haven't been if you're not from around here.
Yes, I would like 1 glass of water, please. Huh? 1 glass of water. Water. Oh, water. No, water. Water. Like, for fuck's sake, it's got water! One glass of water coming right up. It's water! Okay, so no need to get angry. I'll get your water straight away. That's also something I noticed in the US, like dedicated water servers. Just people going around serving water.
That's not specifically true, Mustang. Yeah, there's plenty of there's plenty of food styles from around the world, but the U.S. has come up with plenty of its own creations.
That's very true as well. Like, I guess, like Ash said, you know, we got lots of
Mainly
Indian over here.
mainly by taking bits and pieces from everybody and just kind of mixing them together into our own combinations, and that's American food.
I mean, it's a big joke in England about the national food or good old British takeaway being Indian.
That and or fish and chips.
Fish and chips, which is more like, you know, associated with Britain, but it is funny, like, hey, who wants to get a nice British Indian takeaway?
There are a couple of British restaurants in where I live, but generally they aren't very popular.
What is a British restaurant?
Either that, or they're very small businesses, like run by people from the UK. But yeah, generally it isn't very popular over here because British food is considered to be pretty bland.
Pretty much.
Over here we have everything.
You got to get yourself a good chippy.
Yeah, Australia just kind of gets a little bit of everybody.
Except the internet, none of that.
And I should shoot you right here and now.
What's a video game? Never heard of it. Are those the things that make people go postal?
Oh, a shotgun that has more than 3 rounds in it? This one's dangerous. Gonna have that.
Apparently we
This
can own
one's
50 cows in the UK.
I've handled
Yeah,
guns before. This one's dangerous.
Now this is a knife. Oh shit, that's a gun. That's pretty dangerous, son. Put that down.
Remember, kids, take a gun to a knife fight.
12-inch Bowie knife is like whatever. It's like, you know, 9mm. Oh shit, that's just pretty
Old
dangerous.
crocodile Dundee.
That's every Australian there with a corkscrew hat.
The other meme is the dingo at me, baby.
Actually, what is the origins of like the corkscrews for the hat though? What does it actually deliver other than being style?
It gets rid of the flies around your face.
Ah, the cork soaked in
I learned that
something.
the hard way when I was at a homestead in New South Wales for 3 months. Stayed there with a bunch of crew, basically looking after cattle. There was an engineering sector. It was about 30, 40 people living there. And they had their own little school and everything. Out in the middle of nowhere, out in the sticks. The only way you could get to civilization was by a little Cessna 182 that one of the helicopter pilots had stored in a hangar. But yeah, very helpful, those cork hats. Especially when you're amongst a bunch of cattle.
Oh, this is awkward.
Do you need help?
I don't think I'll need help so much as I'm just having a little bit of an awkward moment with this KD1.
Oh, there's some nice guys in chat speaking in Armenian. I read it. I was literally reading chat and see this guy like, what language are you guys trying to speak? And I'm thinking, oh, let me look upwards. So I scrolled up. It's like, oh, Armenian.
All right,
What a
charge,
pleasant
Miles.
surprise.
Rush the Russian.
Shoot the guy on my left, please.
I think we won this round. This wasn't even a challenge.
Jesus, this guy's being tough.
There's a guy on your left. Oh, there. It's an ASU. Righto. Go deal with him.
Please do.
All right, he's down. Right, sweet. That worked.
Were you there, Miles, when I shot down a plane with a 50 cal and I lost my ship? I don't remember if I was streaming of you.
I don't think so.
It might have been like last... was it a solo stream? I'm trying to remember because I was playing this tank and I had like base capture streak like 3. I killed like 5 people. And then I also shot down a plane with a 50 cal and I was just like laughing my head off. Because this is like, if I was to make another top 5 list, this would be like number 2 maybe. Number 1 would still go to like...
I'm pretty sure I don't even have the firebrand.
The number 1 will still go to the Gepard. Like, that thing is undisputed, will be number 1.
Ow.
I'm assuming he shot you through your track armor.
Hey, it's
Yes.
Mad. I don't know what his second name is, but I know it's Mad. You know the
What?
animator?
Madden?
Yeah, Mad.
The artist?
That's him.
Yeah.
He's in
He does
chat.
Mags' comics.
Yeah.
Little
Actually, I haven't
characters.
seen one of those for a while.
Because he's working on some.
Ooh, is it like a big project?
I'm not sure. You have to ask him. It's all hush hush.
Uh,
All I know is there's a MiG-21 or something.
ah.
Something about DCS.
Russian tank bias is strong. Ich liebe Deutsch, Essen Gas ist, Spitzel ist ganz gut. Oh, are you saying something like, Spitzel noodles? Or Schweitzel?
Oh, that reminds me. Aren't you going
Those
to
are
like
pretty good.
university? No, you're going to like college in Germany next year.
That's the plan. I'm planning to, for those of you guys who don't know, I am planning to eventually go and study in Stuttgart. At the University of Stuttgart.
That's
That's
near
the plan.
XL, isn't it?
Yeah, I'd actually be living with Axel.
Fair enough.
He's
Cool,
offering me
go
room
on,
and
have
board.
fun. Have fun with that.
It's
Oh.
gonna be interesting.
That's interesting. Meeting a
Living
random
with
guy.
one of your
in-
subscribers, also admins.
Yeah,
It's a Spitzel. Yeah.
it's a weird thing, the internet, isn't it? I mean, like
You'll
Discord.
find out all these secret details about people you find out about that they don't really publish online. It's quite interesting. Like I know stuff about Dead Meat and Mags due to the fact that I've spent time with them IRL. Quite interesting.
One of my favourite things about Bacon's Discord is the face reveal section. You get to see what people
Oh,
you
yeah,
speak
yeah,
to every
shit.
day looks like. Have you been to Bacon's Discord, Miles?
Yeah.
Yeah, check out the face reveal thread. Basically, people
I'm
post their
I'm not
faces.
in there anymore. I decided to consolidate the amount of Discords I was in.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're like in like 15, 20 of them.
Yeah, I kind of need to start unsubbing from some of these because everyone set up their own Discord at some point. I'm like, no, there's too many.
Yeah.
Am I still in school?
It's like-
No, I finished
I'm kind of
university.
taking the same stance that Mags took, whereas if you really want to contact me, I'll be in my Discord.
Pretty much.
Unless you're like a game dev or something like that. By the way, Ash, what's with this whole Hell Let Loose thing that you invited me to?
Okay, that is a game that's being currently under development. It's like Insurgency slash... Well, it's said to be like Insurgency like stuff. I invited you because you and Mike did a video together and it was similar World War II thread kind of thing.
Yeah,
They expect
Dave
the alpha
Infamy.
footage and the alpha stuff to come out very soon. I mean, there's just teasers and stuff like that, but
Okay, because I know that Mike did a video on it,
yeah.
and I didn't really watch the video, but I was curious.
Think of a bigger squad in an Arma 3 kind of style with some supply chains and logistics and
Yeah,
things like
that's what I'm getting the impression of. Also,
with
What's the
Rising
price?
Storm kind of features there. So
yeah, I'm liking the sound of it. I also noticed that there was a few other YouTubers I've been trying to get in contact with in there, so that helps too.
yeah. That's kind of
like Arch.
also Flight Daily's in there too, which surprised me.
Fly doesn't really surprise me, but yeah, he would be into that sort of game, which I'm not opposed to. I'm not
Oh.
saying anything bad about Fly Daily being in there, but yeah, I've been trying to get in contact with Arch Warhammer. Because he did some videos in the past, some historically oriented videos in the past, and he said he might want to start doing those again. Because normally what he does is just Warhammer lore.
Yeah,
But,
I know Arch pretty well.
Oh, that's the guy from Mags' Discord, right?
Yeah, he's the one who was actually a subscriber of Mags and then decided, oh, maybe I don't want to do the historical basis, and then went to do the whole Warhammer thing, and then his channel blew up.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, you told me about him. Man,
Oh, really? So he was a part of Mag's community for a little while.
Yeah, he was there, he was active, he had about 1,000 subs at the time, and whatever, chatted with Mags frequently, and interesting content, interesting dude. And then, well, 6 months later he had over 100k, so...
Yeah, I
it
mean,
went really well for him.
yeah, I'm a big fan of his work.
Oh yeah, he does a really good job.
So I've been trying to get in contact with him, and with no success. I sent him an email and didn't get a reply. I don't know if he just didn't see it, or if he just decided it wasn't worth it, or whatever, but
Just like all
just put me in
YouTubers, we're all
contact
in
with
our
him.
little bubble.
Hopefully we can try and work something out. I'm also trying to work out something with military history visualized.
Okay.
Something
Oh, there's so
involving
many
tanks.
military history channels going up around at the moment.
Yeah, they were.
Yeah,
well.
but the thing is, they're generally, for the most part, making some very good content. So it's like,
Oh yeah, it's good.
like they're doing a better job than the Discovery Channel ever did back in its heyday.
I'm just sad military history doesn't like me much. Aww.
What military history visualized? He doesn't like
Yeah.
you.
I got the feeling like it's like we both had Steel Division, we both had WarThunder. Never really wanted to do much of a game with me. There was a lot of times
Didn't
when
you
you did
didn't you do one game with him with Mags at Steel Division though?
one game of Steel Division with him, and that has been no 2 in total actually. I think over like forever. But there was a lot of gaming streams that he did with Bismarck, but he never wanted me in them though.
Oh, well, but then that's Bismarck because come on,
No,
you
no,
put
no,
all
not,
the historical nuts together.
no, I'm not trying to
Really?
shit on him. It's like I'd be like, oh my god, I've been a fan of your content for so long. It's like you all want to do like just hang out and do a game or something, or you're like, oh, you're streaming, want to come on?
I mean, I think Military History Visualized has gone out on his channel on multiple occasions and said that he's not a huge fan of Steel Division. He likes some of the aspects of it, but he's just not very good at it.
I'll just do a game of anything.
And he finds it extremely frustrating.
Oh yeah,
So
definitely. But if you want to do a game of War Thunder, I'm sitting here.
yeah.
Right,
I'll
so
do
what are
one
we
more
doing
game.
next?
Make it a good one.
Let's see. Why don't we kick it over to the British?
Ooh, interesting.
Somebody wanted me to play the Vickers MBT, which is like you can bring the Centurion Mark 10, 7.0 British.
7 point. I can win the Conway, I guess. Haven't taken that much out, but I'll give it a go. Oh fuck it! I've actually been the FV 4000.
All right. Well, good luck with that.
Yeah, I only need to get 3 hits and I get a Lancaster. And by 3 hits, I mean 3 kills. Easy peasy, and something that can't even stop basic light rounds.
Funnily enough, I've been strafed multiple times by aircraft with AP, and they haven't really been able to do anything to me.
I
In
kind
the
of had that.
FV405, it's really weird.
Like the German Flak 88, I've strafed that thing with like an IO2 3 times. You know, getting heavy bursts with both the 23 and the 7.7s, and it's like, oh, I'm only barely killing the crew here. So I'm pretty sure I got ground armor piercing, armor piercing and HE rounds loaded into this thing in a 23mm cannon. I'm strafing the guns along the length of it. I'm flying like along the vehicle, making sure to get the guns good everywhere on it.
Yeah, I wasn't aware that that Arch was a part of Mags' community.
The more
Yeah,
you
he
know.
is. He just doesn't say much there.
I can't imagine he would anymore, considering how busy he
he's
is
everywhere.
nowadays.
He did stuff with the Great War. He did. Oh, just
Really?
yeah.
I don't recall him doing anything with the Great War.
He has
I
done
know,
stuff with the Great War.
I know Military History Visualized did.
Yeah, I saw that one.
That one was hilarious.
I just like his little references that he throws in there.
Alright. Good. I only have one tank anyway. 6.7, the STRV. I'm a premium pleb.
Nothing wrong with that. It's a good tank.
Burn him.
No, all we need now for the 20-pounder is canister.
Is that like that smoke round?
It basically turns the 20-pounder into a giant shotgun.
Oh. So spray
It's-
effect kind of.
It's a shell with that has a canister of a bunch of metallic ball bearings, like steel ball bearings, and you just slap that sucker into the gun, pull the trigger, and boom, instant shotgun effect.
Ooh. I like.
I
I
wonder.
wonder if we could do that for the Brumbar.
It's totally useless on tanks or armored vehicles, but against infantry, it's just or in like thick jungle environments, it's devastating. I believe it was in I think it was in Vietnam. The Australians used 20-pounder Centurions, and there's actually a book written on the Australian tank experience during the Vietnam War called Load Canister.
Ah.
I forget who it was written by, but you'll probably find it.
I will probably find it because my granddad's got a library of books that I can borrow at any point in time.
Yeah.
Here's manuals on all sorts of vehicles, commanders' manuals and all sorts of stuff. So, which tells you everything about that particular vehicle. Which is quite interesting.
And anything you need to operate it and maintain it. But yeah, the 20-pounder did have a canister round, which I'd like to see in War Thunder. Like, I mean, if the Russians have shrapnel shells, why can't we have canister shells?
Aren't canisters...
We use them for, though. That's the thing.
Like, shrapnel shells were designed to be shot against, well, stuff, weren't they, before they exploded?
Like soft targets, infantry in the open. Basically, like, the problem with HE is that you have to fire it. Is that you have to try and land the shell within close proximity of the infantry. Which with canister, you just point the gun in the general direction and pull the trigger. It's a shotgun.
An extra long-range shotgun.
An extra long-range shotgun, and especially if you're fighting in like the thick jungles of Vietnam and so on. Those steel ball bearings will just slice right through the jungle with no issues. So, I mean, it's pretty devastating. For tanks, it's totally useless, though.
What's next for the Super Unicorn review?
The ASU-57, the potato cart.
Potato cart.
It's gonna be fun.
I swear you reviewed the ASU-57.
Nope, I have never done that.
Oh, is it Space Cat?
I haven't reviewed the Dicker Max. I haven't even. You're talking to a guy who hasn't even reviewed a Panzer IV yet.
What?
I know. I've done nearly 50 episodes and I haven't done a Panzer IV.
It's the Panzer IV. The Panzer IV is bread and butter.
Actually, there was the British. I did this British SPAA video, or at least I made it out to be. I think it's the AC Mark II.
Mm-hmm. The one with like the two 20mm guns.
Yeah, the one with the two 20mm Orlikins.
That thing is my bane.
And I made it out to be like that, and then I cut to a Jagdtiger review in the middle of the video just to troll everybody. It's like, now for something completely different.
Do you guys have Rainbow Six Siege?
I do, but I never play it.
I haven't played it for like ages, but I might try and start getting back into it again.
You know what, Punisher? You're onto something there. Canister could be useful for shooting at planes.
I wonder if there's even a recorded kill IRL of that.
I mean, think about it. Shooting at a PE-8 with a canister round.
Can the game even register in like that amount of ball bearings that are theoretically generated?
I don't know. Gaijin would probably have to come up with some really crazy shit.
I mean, they could try and cheat maybe. I know nothing about game design, but could they basically fake an HE round but cone the effect of the HE? I don't know.
Kind of like that. Search times A+. Yeah, definitely sanity. Shotgun kill montage in War Thunder. Going skeet shooting. Iron, you've got to make if canister shells ever get added, you have to make a kill montage and call it skeet shooting.
Oh, I will. Maybe I might even just do that. But I might just do it with the shrapnel rounds.
Yeah, that's one way you could do it.
I mean, I really enjoyed doing that 76mm like dirt truck video. That thing was really bad to drive, but I had a lot of games where I would just say, "Can I have a tow, please?" and people would actually tow me, which was very weird. They didn't even know who I was. They just gave me the tow.
Yeah. Hey, we got a game.
And once you get the tow, you get speed.
I mean, for the Rainbow Six guys, what's in the canister?
Fucking laser sights.
My sights. Oh, wait a second. That's Overwatch.
Yeah. I play that game like an hour every day still.
What's wrong with you,
new
Iron?
character, Doomfist, is fucking badass.
I don't really play Overwatch. I don't even have it.
Just imagine an
so-
FPS shooter, except where you get to play as this new character, which is basically a cross of the tank from Left 4 Dead.
Uh-huh.
You basically play as a guy that punches people and like combos people, like uppercuts, punches in the face, slams people into walls. And every time he does this, he gains shields. So as long as you're punching people in the face, you get to live. And this is the new character to introduce.
You know the meaning of broadside of a barn?
This literal thing with the flags that like, hey, I'm over here, shoot me.
I hate to interrupt your Overwatch speech, which is weird, but that thing's more obvious than, you know, a broadside of a barn.
You think it's the flags, maybe?
Maybe.
just, I'm getting that impression just a little bit, you know.
I mean, I don't want to be in the vicinity of you because you're just gonna give us away.
I was thinking, if you stand anywhere near this gun, you'll get liquefied from me firing, probably. Actually, that's right. From here, I should be able to see the spawn.
Although, if he does get to shoot at anything, he'll pretty much obliterate it with one shot.
That's if he doesn't get shot first.
I don't know how these shells that I'm firing work. I think they're Hesh, aren't they?
Yeah, they're Hesh.
Alright, so actually, like, if I hit...
got, like, 250 millimeters of penetration, so if you fire at the upper front plate of a King Tiger, you'll one-shot him.
If I hit next to a thing, will I do any damage?
Probably not.
Okay, that's just the way the Hesh works.
You need to do a direct hit.
Alright. I mean, I've driven this tank
even
a
if
lot.
you hit him in the turret, you'll do a lot of damage. You probably won't kill him, but you'll do a lot of damage.
Okay, so basically it's just a very fancy arm piercing.
Yes. Except you don't actually have to penetrate the armor to kill him. You just hit the front plate and he dies. Try and avoid side shots if you can too, because there's always the possibility it'll go into the tracks or it'll only kill like a certain number of the crew.
If only they made tanks out of tracks in World War II, that's how they could have won the Nazis. I'll just wait here.
Ow!
You seem to be in a bit of a pickle.
Yes, I am in very much of a pickle, and my game is lagging like crazy.
Did you pop the smoke bombs?
Yes, I did.
Smoke bomb. Ah, eat a dig! I thought I was going to do alright that game. Oh, he shot me.
To be fair.
Oh, wow. Yeah, it was the barn that gave me away.
Giant barn.
Yeah, I thought I was actually doing well. I was like, oh, I'm actually holding down this corner. If I just kind of hold this, I'll be fine.
You probably would have been better off trying to do that.
Like further away.
Like if we were on a city map.
Ow.
I honestly, like, I don't bother to play tanks long range because I have no skill. So I just play them close to medium where it's a gamble if you kill someone.
Critical hit. I got knocked out the commander and the gunner.
Maybe I need to play WarThunder with like ×2 magnification on my monitor all the time because I feel I'm probably blind. Like I just have.
I took out his cannon barrel.
Target undamaged.
Fucking kidding me. Oh, that's a bomb.
Oh, we got a panther thingy.
Oh
thingy.
boy. Crap. Damaged my gun barrel.
Ah!
My gunner.
Oh, that's a panther too.
Yeah.
Put some artillery fire down on that.
We're just gonna hope.
That King Tiger's gonna start.
Ah! Damn aircraft. Are you fucking kidding me? This is ridiculous. Got him. Got
Nice.
that. Did we ever kill the King Tiger? No, he's still out
no,
there.
he's still there.
Crap.
Yeah, I have a feeling I'm gonna die by him in a second. Nope, I got done by a Ferdinand. How that? Flippin' egg.
What the heck is shooting at me? Oh, it's a...
The King Tiger's still over there.
Yeah, and he just shot at me. And that only took his track off. Okay, that's gonna be a problem. Ow.
Yeah, so I couldn't pen that King Tiger.
You had to shoot the turret. You had to hit the front of the turret. And it's a very small target at this range. I'm gonna load APDS. on the Conway. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna jump into the air. Deal with that blasted joining a 335 that kept strafing me. Or no, he could just jump out like a little bitch he is.
Wrecked.
The open roof of my Osman? That sounds like a bad day, Omega.
You still alive, Iron?
Nope, I'm dead. I'm switching miles. Oh, from your
hello.
left.
Hello. Spacefire powers engage.
These rockets are too heavy, but if you drop them, it's 1,000 lions.
Well,
Oh.
I'd still have to kill some tanks after dealing with this guy. So.
Holy shit, you actually might put a dent in this guy. You're gonna give him the old one too.
Yeah, I'm gonna give this guy the business.
How did this guy lose? You're already
Got him.
dead. None of you.
Alright, now go get the Ferdinand that's sitting in B.
Yeah, I got him.
I can't believe that guy. I really thought you had dead to rights. And he's like, what if I just put myself right in front of you?
To be fair... Hold on. Crap. Well, I got a Yag-Tiger, so I'll take that.
What size are those rockets?
They're 60-pound RP3s.
A lot of big ones.
Basically, these are the best rockets in the game, next to the FFARs.
Because I recently found that the
Crap.
IL-2's heavy rockets kind of don't even do anything to open-top vehicles.
No, they really don't. The British rockets, the RP3s, are pretty devastating. Alright, how much... Alright, I'm just gonna jump out with the Spitfire here. And jump into the Conway.
F.
Pay respects. Sounded like a jet above you just then.
Probably the Wyvern.
Yeah.
Oh no. That's actually a 262. Okay.
Don't worry, just give it 10 minutes, the engine will flame out.
Sorry, we were distracting you.
To be fair, I never saw that guy in the first place, so...
What was that, a T-44 thing?
No, it was an RU-251. He's in our spawn.
Oh. T-44 thing is just...
Whoa. Someone in my chat just said the IL-2
Okay,
sucks.
Come here, bitch.
You have to take that back, mate. The IL-2 does not suck. Best plane in game, hands down. It's just in a bit of a tricky spot at the
Get
moment.
fucked. That's what you get for spawn camping, you asshole. Rest in peace, Mr. Spitfire. Alright, after this, after I die here, we'll jump out of this game, we'll try to find another one.
Oh, I'm gonna get going after this game.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yep, it's coming up to 10 here and I have to get up at 6 tomorrow.
Oh,
What are
okay.
you doing at 6 tomorrow?
I got some work to do.
Some work.
Yep.
Fair enough.
Oh, that was
That was... Oh,
very lucky.
I was gonna say very sweet shot. Just very satisfying until I think... Is it King Tiger?
Yeah, the King Tiger got me. Alright. Well, I think the fact that Iron is going to get going, I think I'm going to get going as well. So I've got to take care of a couple things ASAP.
But it was lovely streaming with you two today.
Yes, likewise. And thank you guys for jumping in, who was on both streams, just hanging out, watching us fail.
Yeah, also, thanks for putting Miles 65% of the way to a cheeseburger. Or something from the $1
Yes,
menu of
appreciate it.
Taco Bell.
Yeah. Alright, well, thank you guys for coming, and I will see you guys on the
See you,
next
chat.
stream.
Alright then, take care.